Welcome to the War Report. This is the show where I, Quan, and Cyrus discuss NXT and AEW. Cyrus is on assignment this week, so I hit up my boy, and he happily obliged to join me, my good friend Meelz of the A Show. Meelz, what's up, man?
You sound so scared to do that intro. You sound like I don't want to mess a single thing up.
Nope,
Um,
sure
but
did.
you know what? Fair enough. Intro, you just need the intro to get where you need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I told y'all what show it is. I told you who's with me tonight. That's all we really did. That's all we really need, man.
I mean, that's all we really need. We haven't
We,
done an episode together in probably since last year. Um, and I remember the episode it was last year.
I feel like something major happened. I feel like we only ever do shows when something big happens.
It was Juneteenth.
Oh
Kendrick's
yes, it
kickback.
was the kid. We literally stopped recording to watch, to watch it
It
and
was
play
it
the
was
same
the
song
night
seven
that
times in a row.
the night that killed AEW forever. Is Kendrick, there was a Kendrick concert on the internet, so yeah, the ratings were the lowest it's
Yo,
ever been.
a Kendrick concert killing your ratings is crazy.
It is nuts, man. But how have you been, man? Listen, we here.
Man, man. I was just telling you before we start recording that I'm just busy, man. I was thinking about this earlier when I was at work, and I was just like, I don't know if it's because my new schedule of just life that wrestling right now for me. I don't know if it's a schedule, if it's just end of the year kind of slump, or if it's just like both companies' product isn't really like connecting with me like it was earlier this year. But for some reason, I just I'm
Can
watching
I
it.
go ahead?
Like I'm watching it, but I'm just like I don't care about none of this stuff. Man.
Can I tell
Like
you
I
something?
go
So
ahead.
I listen to this obviously every week. So
Yeah.
I pretty much know I'll be telling and Justin be telling me stuff. I'll be telling him about Cyrus, and Cyrus once lived with him. Um, so I let me it is a mixture of both, but I want to say it's a good portion of it, a good chunk, like 35% of the pie is your schedule for sure.
Both
Because
both of our schedules.
those no, your specific like work schedule, because getting up that early for work would kill me
It's killing me.
because I would have to go to sleep. So I once had this job where I had to be there at 7, but it took me like an hour and a half to commute there. So
Mm,
I really had to be up like 4,
yeah, no,
and
that's
which
tough.
really meant I had to be in bed by 10, the latest.
That's the
Um,
latest.
and mind you, it takes me an hour and a half to get there. It takes me an hour and a half. So the time you get off from work, like usually around that time, if I need to be there for 7, I'm getting off 3. Again, the time it takes me to commute home, I'm not
Yeah.
getting home till like 5 o'clock. If it's snowy, 6 o'clock. So then I only have 4 hours to myself to be able to do anything that I want. So in those 4 hours, I didn't want no one talking to me, no one to touch me, nothing. I couldn't do anything in those 4 hours. And it killed me every day because it's like, I don't have time for I don't have
You
time for
don't,
anything.
I don't have time for anything. So you said all that. Compound, I get a text on my phone. Hey, can you bring your daughter to this place? Hey, can you go drive over this way, over to the school and go pick her
Mm,
up? So now I gotta do that. Can you go take her to dance class? So I can't even watch Raw on Monday live, or I still haven't watched Raw this week. I can't watch.
wow. I
I didn't
did.
watch. I know you did. Um, at Tuesday nights, I can't watch NXT live. I have to, 'cause by the time I get home, I gotta go to bed, bro. Like
Bro, do you have time to support the Pistons? Your Pistons are doing big
I,
things.
I, I try to watch the games when I can. If I can't, I'll definitely go on YouTube and watch the highlights on like on my lunch or something. I'll watch a little 15-minute highlights. Also, side note, YouTube, the NBA
Mhm.
YouTube, those highlight videos are too long, man. It don't need to be 15 minutes. You can cut that in
Bruh.
half.
I
You can
know,
cut
and
that
it's
in
just like
half.
it's just layups and shit.
I don't need to see every bucket, bro. Just give me the
It's just
highlights, dog.
breakaway dunks and shit.
Like, bro,
Like,
I don't
oh
need
my
the
god, he
whole.
escaped.
They put out extended cuts now. I saw one. It said it was a Hawks Pistons games extended cut. It's 20 minutes long. That's the whole game.
let me can I tell you something about how good I felt at the end of the last postseason? Um, no offense to y'all. Um,
Hey,
you guys, so we haven't talked obviously since the Pistons faced the Knicks during the summer, which was I think if I'm comparing that to like the Sixers series the year before, this was a indefinitely harder series. Um, but I still had confidence that we would win
yeah,
because your second best player was Tobias Harris. So it's just not gonna happen with Tobias Harris. But y'all
it's
got
not.
like y'all are cooking now. I mean, also Sarah Thompson is also great on your team. Um, but y'all are cooking now, which is incredible. It's awesome. I guess the system works, the process works, right? Um, fail, 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 and then suddenly all the draft picks start getting used to each other and playing with another, and now they're starting excelling as draft picks. Um, I watched the NBA YouTube. They would upload so many clips of like the greatest plays of the postseason, the greatest plays of the season, the greatest, playoff series. And I would watch all of them because I knew in every fucking video it would be us beating the Celtics. And I would like gleefully turn on every video, leave it on. The worst parts of it was the OKC versus Pacers shit because it's just like no one asked for this, but I would watch every video because I knew it would end with Mikal Bridges grabbing the ball out of Jalen Brown's hand in game one and then blocking
Oh,
Jason Tatum's shot in game two. And
I forgot about that. Yeah,
listen, it is those two games. This is why I was trying to invite you to be a Knicks fan, but you're a Pistons fan. It is what it is. And now
I
you're just
wouldn't.
never going to be a Knicks fan after the.
I would never. That wouldn't happen.
Yeah. So it's probably never going to happen now. But the euphoria in the city, the euphoria just watching that thing, like, I mean, I'll still watch it today. Like, if it shows up on my feed, I'm still watching it. I had another one of those the previous postseason. It was the Dante DiVincenzo shot to win the Sixers game. Um,
I don't remember that one.
Oh, because you're not a Knicks fan.
I'm not a
But
Knicks
every
fan.
Knicks
I wouldn't
fan,
know.
Dante's like a Knicks legend because of that shot. We were down maybe six with like less than a minute left. Jalen Brunson makes a shot. Tyrese Maxey, oh, they try to inbound the ball to Tyrese Maxey. He fumbles it, drops it. Josh Hart probably fouls him, grabs grabs the basketball, throws it to Jalen, he makes the shot, it misses, it bounces off. Hardenstein at the time grabs the rebound, pushes it to OG. OG pushes it to Dante. Dante makes a shot, and the entire fucking arena starts shaking. And yeah, I'll never forget that. You see how I remember the play, like from
You remember the
ballpark.
play?
I remember the people
Ball to ball,
involved. I
ball
remember
to.
everything. But
Yeah,
I think that you guys are. This is mad. Like I feel like it's low key basketball snob of me, but you guys are a trade away from like consistent success.
you say that. Now I'm kind of with you. I'm
Okay,
kind of with you. However, I guess it depends on the trade. I see a lot of people saying Laurie Marketing to the Pistons. I don't know.
don't
We
trade with the Jazz. The Jazz will fuck you in your future.
I
The,
don't know if
the
we need Laurie Marketing. I don't know exactly what we need. Maybe another guard, but even this.
First of all,
So
Laurie Markkinen is awesome. So if there's a chance
I
to get
like
Laurie
Laurie Marketing.
Markkinen, he's like a fucking X-Men. Like I watch the Jazz games, one, because their jerseys are hard. And then
They are.
two, I like a couple of players on their team. Most of them were like ass, but like not ass, but just like not notable. But Laurie and Keontae, my guys. Um, but I don't know if Laurie Markkinen is the answer.
I don't either. I would say we probably need another guard. However, this kid, Dennis Jenkins, I don't know who this guy is. I never
Don't
heard of
do it.
dude.
He gonna run away. He gonna run away from y'all. He's stacking his bread right now. He gonna
Probably.
pull
Oh, he definitely building up his resume for whatever team wants to get him because
he
I
pulling a
wasn't
Gabe
sure.
Vincent right now.
I wasn't sure about him, but this boy been hooping. He been real good. So if we do end up trading with Ivy or something like that, If I think if Jenkins keeps this up, Duncan Robinson been. I didn't know he had that off ball shot like that. That little off the
Oh
dribble three
yeah,
like
no,
that.
Duncan
Look,
Robinson's the truth. Like
I know. I
he
didn't know he had that.
like a screen, like under a screen, and then a pop three, right? Like
Yeah, he'll do off the
he,
off the dribble joint. I was like, oh, I didn't know he had that in
yeah.
his bag. I thought he one of
Come
them
on,
catch and
y'all.
shooters. I didn't
No,
know.
no, you didn't know.
I didn't know.
Y'all
I'm not
paid him.
watching.
What's my man's money?
Malik. We'll take
Yeah,
him back. Hey, he beat the shot. He beat the case. Know what I
he
mean?
beat the case. You sure?
I don't know.
You sure? I feel like if I were him, I'm getting out of Detroit.
Nah, come back. He wants to come back. I feel like he
He
wants to
probably
come
got
to
in.
Detroit.
I think he wants to come back too, but he definitely is gonna wait till the I guess whenever the hell he can. But y'all would have to fall on hard times to like grab him back immediately because
Yeah, I don't know if he necessary. I'm just looking at this team. Like you're probably right. We do need
y'all trading Duncan
another big.
Robinson at some point. So it's not like y'all keeping Duncan Robinson.
I think we're probably gonna get rid of Jaden Ivey too. But I don't even know who would take Jaden Ivey. Dude hasn't played in like 2 years.
He's young. Why wouldn't
He
anyone
is
take
young.
him?
I don't
He's
know.
young. That's all you need. Like, listen, people like the fucking Clippers who are old as dirt should take a Jaden Ivey and see what they can do. And then y'all get like I don't know who y'all would want from the Clippers because they're not giving you Kawhi or James Harden. Um,
See Chris Dunn. Shout out Chris Dunn, man.
Chris Dunn, yeah, yeah. Or um,
I'm
like
always root for Chris Broad. That's that's
would
New
y'all
London royalty.
take?
That's New London
Would
royalty. So I gotta rep him.
let me see. I go through the thing. I don't think anyone in the East will trade with you. That's like for sure.
Probably
I
not.
don't. And if they're a top like 10 team, they're not going to trade with you.
I've only
Um,
seen Laurie Marketing. I don't know any other who's up for trade right now. I'm not in that deep with the NBA right now, just because I can't. But
well, let me float a few
hold
people your
on,
way,
hold
and
on,
let
Meelz
me
Center.
see.
Let's see what we doing.
Okay, let me see. Let me float a few people your way. Okay, there's some the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies ever? I mean, Jaws.
We
Do you
one foot
want
out the
Ja?
door.
1 foot out the
Ja,
door.
ja and Katie be crazy.
That would be
That
Team
would be
YN
crazy.
emoting at the end of the game and everything. Um, a long time.
Ja,
I mean,
hold on. Ja, Cade, and Duran. That's
it could
that.
happen.
Hey,
If y'all got picks, it could happen.
hey, hold
Um,
on now.
I'll also say I don't think they're giving up Ja though, because that would be ridiculous. It would be a terrible business move. Um,
Yeah,
I'm thinking, hold on, who am I thinking right now? I just had it. I just had it. I just had it. Oh, you know who's been rumored for a while? Actually, this person is in the East. Who's been rumored for a while? Fucking Miles Bridges.
they've been saying Miles Bridges for a long time. It's been like 2 years that's been going around. I don't know.
He's solid. I mean, I mean, other than the despicable stuff that he's done, um, seeing
Uh,
people have forgotten about that and just like you niggas
Hey,
hoop.
if you hoop long enough, yeah,
If you
niggas
put the
will
ball
forget
in the
stuff.
hoop, yeah,
Yeah,
people will
they'll
forget
forget
shit.
eventually. You can sing
They'll
good. You know how it go.
um,
Hey, hey.
hey man, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Portland Trail Blazers got some dudes. Um, the Timberwolves need a guard, so you haven't really got nothing for them. The San Antonio Spurs got a lot of niggas that are just like clear. I mean,
I feel like
y'all
they got a lot of
here.
guards, don't they?
I think they do. I mean, they got to
They got Cass.
me, they got Castle, they got Fox, and they got what's the man's name? Dylan Harper, who just pulled up. Literally born in 2006. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Um, my guess for them is like, first of all, they finesse the Kings because I don't know how you do that trade of De'Aaron Fox and don't get anyone of note from them. Don't completely like take something from their team. Um, they got that. Would y'all take if they traded Fred Van Vliet from the Rockets? I mean, he's not gonna play this season, but you know,
Fred for
are
who?
you okay with? Are you okay? They're on the he's on the Rockets.
No, I'm saying
Um,
who are we trading?
Probably
Ivy
Jaden Ivey. Yeah, Ivy.
for Fred? Probably like a pick or something. I don't
Yeah,
think we
something
need
like
picks, so we can definitely give these picks up. We have
I
enough
would
young guys.
see. I said that before we traded 5 picks for Macau. I was like, you don't need picks. And I was like,
We don't need no
5 picks.
fucking
Whoa,
picks.
whoa,
We
whoa,
ready to
whoa, whoa.
go.
What are we doing? What's 5? Wait a minute. 5 first round?
That's a lot
And
of
then the
picks.
Nets wasted them by picking fucking 12 graders? I was just like, and 4 of them are guards? Like, I was just like, what? Either way, I think you guys are, I mean, if Zion could stay on his feet, which he cannot, I would say that would be a monster pairing with y'all and Zion. I would say y'all would be big, massive, in charge, all this
That's
other stuff like
scary.
that. But y'all definitely need like another strong, like a match. Well, I don't know. The Mavs are doing like this fire sale. Would y'all take Kyrie? It was a Kyrie thing.
I feel like
Like,
Kyrie, if he can stay healthy, I feel like Kyrie's been kind of like
yo, I mean, you up there.
when he's there, you know him that's Kyrie, but like
I mean,
availability
Kyrie is
is
Kyrie. Kyrie is
yeah,
Kyrie.
Kyrie's
I mean,
Kyrie.
I'm just saying, I'm putting these names out there. None of these are probably can happen or
I,
even
I don't
really
even know if we do a
fathomable.
trade, bro. I'm happy. Look, we're number one in the East. I know this isn't gonna last forever. I'm being realistic here.
Mad
Um,
niggas has been number one in the East. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
all
being
about.
realistic here. This is going to end, but I'm just enjoying for what it is right now. I did
I'm
not expect
telling
our
you,
team to be this good
I didn't
this
expect it. I
early.
didn't expect y'all to be this good either. I mean, 11 wins was nothing to fucking shit. We almost lost to the fucking Mavs last night, but
Yeah, I mean we
11
almost lost
wins
to
is
Wizards, so
11 wins is crazy in a row. So I didn't expect y'all to be. But you know what? I did. I expected y'all chemistry to be really, really good, especially after last season, because y'all went through the fire and y'all coming out stronger on the other side, which is usually an indication. Like the first, I'm sure Cade goes back through his head of like, I should have been more aggressive. I should have did more of this. I should have been more of that. Blah, blah. But y'all went through the fire in the first thing, and now y'all never forget it. And but y'all need uh, playoff. Like y'all need the best team for the playoffs, is what I'll say. And I feel like y'all are on a great regular season run, but when it comes to the playoffs, like if
it's
y'all
a
staring
different
across
roster.
Giannis.
We're gonna play him for 4 to 7 games.
Yeah, Giannis is insane. If y'all playing the
Yeah,
Miami Heat is like they're good too. Like their coach is really really good. That's the scary part too. Fucking coach, man. Coach circled around us last time we faced him.
who Ricky
Um,
Steamboat?
yes, Ricky Steamboat.
Ricky Steamboat.
Um, Eric Spoelstra, yeah, he's fucking insane. So who knows at this point? I mean, East is up in the air. Who knows what's gonna happen? Um, you never know anything. So I'm happy for the Pistons at least. I used to like
I am too,
them a
man.
lot more before our series.
It's
Now
crazy.
I'm like,
We have rivalries again. We haven't had that in a year. We're just Indiana.
I
That
think.
was it.
I mean, when are we facing off? Like that's the real thing. Like when are we facing off this season?
I
Who the
don't
fuck
know.
on?
I'll say
I
this
don't think
much
it's till
before
next
we move
year.
on. Before we move
Okay.
on, this is probably the first time since like 2006 where I thought, okay, there's no team in the East that I think we can't beat. It's been since LeBron bodied us by himself that one playoff series.
Okay,
This
we
is
don't
the
face
first.
till January 5th,
Okay. All right.
Monday.
All right.
I'm
No, is
so
that on
here
Peacock? Is that a Peacock
it is on
exclusive?
Peacock. It is on Peacock. Don't
Peacock Pistons?
unsubscribe yet. Yeah, Peacock. Peacock in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay. I
y'all
already
niggas have
know.
never beat us there.
Oh boy. We're scared of the
uh
Garden? Come on now.
I
We're
mean,
not scared of the we ain't
y'all
scared of
have
no
beat us at the
Garden.
Garden, but y'all haven't won a playoff series in your own crib for like 20 years now.
Yo,
So
LeBron cursed us, bro.
that's the LeBron curse everybody, bro.
LeBron
I
really
was so
cursed us,
happy.
man.
Knicks were ass during the LeBron era. We were like good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you had to
to
deal with
have
it.
your heart consistently ripped out by LeBron.
But we had the LeBron's coming out party. This was like, this is we're still the Pistons. And this nigga said, you know what? I got it. Let me hit
I'm
y'all with
younger,
like,
faster, smoother.
yeah, there's nothing we could do. Yeah,
This
Tyshawn
is
Prince out there. What is he about to do? What Tyshawn
nigga
Prince
should
about
have
to do to LeBron
clotheslined
James?
him. Were we out of the like hard foul era by the time
I
LeBron came in?
when did the hard foul era end?
Probably
I
like
feel
the
like
fucking
post was it post Meelz at the Palace,
yeah, probably.
which is also
Niggas
today's the
was tough.
anniversary. Today is the anniversary of that, by the way, which is
Oh,
crazy.
really?
Yeah, I
Huh.
saw that on X today. Is
Did you watch that in real time or did you?
I watched that in real time. Of course I did. I remember I remember it happened. And I remember the next
Mhm.
morning when I woke up and I saw my dad. We didn't even say a word. We just looked at each other. I was like, yo, I don't know what that was. That was I I don't know
Can
if
I
it has it ever been like a sports moment in America similar to that. Like I can't think. I
fuck
know like in
no.
soccer, I know like soccer they have like riots and shit and like that happens in other countries, but like in America, I could like and on live TV like that was a nationally televised game. That wasn't like on no like Fox Sports or nothing like that. That was on ESPN.
Can I tell you how I saw Malice in the Palace? I
How'd you see it?
saw how it ended up live. I was on internet forums. I was on probably wrestling forums. And then I switched over to basketball on GameFAQs.com. And I
Gotta
switched
go
over to
back.
basketball, and they were posting on the forum about, yo, turn to the game. So I turned to the game. Mind you, I wasn't even watching basketball heavy the same. So I turned to it and I saw the aftermath and shit like that. And Mike Breeder's like, this is one of the darkest days or
Yeah,
in basketball and blah, 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 blah. And they kept just showing the punch over and over, the Jermaine O'Neal sliding punch.
he almost killed that man. He would have killed him.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
would have killed him.
Yeah. So, that was probably when hard fouls were like, all right, niggas is getting too
Like, I
aggressive.
do it to him. He
And
said,
they opened the tool.
and they said, put a tool on. He said, put a suit on, nigga. David Stern said,
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
suit on. He said, hey, no more of
Yes.
these fucking jerseys and headbands and baggy clothes. You don't put a damn suit on when you come to the game.
Come on, man.
Come on now.
Ridiculous. Remember when WWE did that too?
Yeah.
WWE was like, oh yeah, now niggas. The only people who couldn't wear suit, who didn't have to wear suits were Cena and Undertaker. Those are the
But
only
Cena,
people. Go ahead.
but Cena wear the suit all the time anyway.
He
If he
wears
not,
it now,
if he not in gimmick or he's in a suit, I never tend to get regular clothes in my life. But no,
bruh.
I know what you mean.
The, yeah, back in the day, they used to like have to come. I was like, damn, that's rough, bro.
That's tough.
Like,
Imagine having to travel like that. And you just fucking nigga, you're in
let's
your rental
see.
car in a full suit to the arena.
That's why I can't really. I'm not a dress codey. I try to like find ways around it,
Oh
like
yeah,
dress
me too.
code. I'm a slow like I'm gonna start with the dress code,
And I'm a
but
slowly
then
try to see what I can get away with.
suddenly I'm in sneakers.
I thought about it. I'm getting to that point where I'm like, can I wear sneakers in here and get away with it? I might
Yeah,
be able to.
listen,
I might. I'm gonna wait another month. Let me wait
w-
another month in the office.
wait another month, pull it off on a Friday. No one gonna say shit.
Yeah,
I
ain't gonna say
promise
shit.
you. Promise you, no one's gonna say shit. I used to like
Cool.
at my old job. I mean, I used to try to do things and then like dress up a little bit. But then I was also doing like kind of low key manual labor at some points. So I was like, why am I doing all this in a fucking in a
Dress
button up
shoes.
and yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
dress shoes and shit. So I slowly started like, let me put on sneakers. Put on sneakers. Suddenly it just became polo jeans and sneakers. And
Jeans. That's bold. Jeans is bold. I ain't
jeans, I'm
gonna.
on.
That's a little bold.
Hey man, I ain't give a fuck at this
They got
point
they got the true
because
religions on in the damn in the office.
I have that. I made sure it was like non
Some Levi's.
crazy jeans. Yeah, some regular shit, some regular shit. So I would have jeans on. I would still have like I will alternate. So I still have like some chinos and some, other pants, but I'm not doing dress pants. We're not doing that no more. Oh, Zara would see me every couple months. Fucking who else would see me a couple months? I remember I used to wear Dockers. The Dockers section at Macy's would see me every couple months. So I
Hey,
would do that shit.
Macy's had the decent office clothes, man. Don't sleep on Macy's. See a
Nah,
lot of my
and they always got a sale
suits and
too.
ties. Always got a sale.
Always got a sale. 1 day sale every day. Um, so I would start slowly seeping in that. And then because it was like if I'm at my desk, I'm not harming nobody. Everyone's like, "Oh, you got to think." If I knew I had a meeting that day, I would dress up a little bit more. But if I didn't have no meeting, I'm at my fucking desk doing all this
Yeah.
shit all day. Yeah, I'm not doing that. and then eventually I would start wearing. Eventually, I said, "Fuck the dress code. I'm wearing what the fuck I want to wear." I didn't wear. I never wore anything crazy, crazy. I never wore anything like big name brand, blah 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 blah. But I would wear like polo sweater and like I would try to make it so so old folks wouldn't be threatened by what I was wearing, but I could still get a fit off.
Yeah, right.
And but that's what life isn't for me. That's why I can't find shit. Um, yeah, yeah, that's it, man.
Before we move on, we're gonna talk wrestling, guys. I promise.
Uh,
I haven't been watching, but I saw
okay.
something on TikTok about the challenge, and that
Mm,
this is the first season. This is how we know we're getting old. This is the first season where the final, there's nobody from Real World, Road Rules, Are You the One, or what's the other show?
from MTV essentially.
Any MTV show. This is the first season.
This is
Crazy.
fucking insane. So I've been watching the challenge every weekly. I still watch the challenge. I get excited when the challenge is on to just not watch AEW at that point. I'm like, oh shit,
Challenge time?
yeah, challenge time. And you know what? Now you can do it too because you record on Thursdays now. Um, so if you wanted to get a challenge, now challenge, it's too many fucking episodes.
A lot
I
of
mean,
episodes.
I feel like who do I feel like? I felt like Mad Dog saying that. That's just too many fucking episodes. It's just yeah, you do this, you do that. Um, no, it's Nani was the last one. Listen, Nani went out like a fucking she presented us with reality television. I don't know if you saw the episode last night.
I'm probably like 6 episodes behind. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might
Skip
well just
six
wait.
episodes, just watch the last two. It don't even fucking
I just
matter who
might.
it don't even fucking matter who fucking went home the previous 6 episodes. I promise you it don't matter.
I don't
Nothing
even know who's in the
will
game.
shock you. Anissa is gone. Everybody listen, none of the shit's gonna shock you. You know what I'm saying? But the
Did I ever
final
tell you
two
about the time I
episodes,
found Anissa on Tinder?
oh no. Please do.
I hit her with the mat. I tried to. She hit me back.
Well,
But listen, if you know, I've had a crush on Anissa since like since since Chicago,
you
to
gotta
be
hit up.
honest.
Hey. I feel like first of all, she would fucking destroy you. Um I think she would. I think I don't even think it's well, let me not say anything.
Hey.
Um but I'll just say that if we I you know what, let me shut up.
I know.
But what I'll
I know.
say is the last two episodes have been really good. It's back to the essence of reality television because its conflict is the driving force behind these episodes. They used to
Not the
post these
challenge itself.
right. They used to post teasers of like, oh, here's what's coming up this week on the challenge. They used to post them on, I mean, they still post them on Instagram. They'll post them on Monday or Tuesday, the day before the episode. And I would hate that they would be showing the daily challenge. I was like, y'all ain't got no drama if y'all niggas
Nothing.
showing us the competition before we watch the dumbass episodes. Competition even not even really that important, low key. Like y'all try to make it seem like it is, but it's not. People want the drama. And they have presented the drama the last two episodes. I'm here for it. Nani has been at the center of it. Nani's back. She's back in her mode. She got rid of, she dibbled and daddled with whatever she was diddling with. And
What's my
now
man name? Will?
well, no, I was talking about Casey.
Oh,
She was with Casey before, and now she's free as a bird. And now
she said,
The Nani that the show needed is back. So it's a last two episodes are really really good. I would say go just watch the last two. You do not need to watch whatever four you missed beforehand. It does
I'll,
not fucking matter.
I'll tap back in. Um,
Yeah,
shout out to I have no idea how she's doing on the show, but shout out to Michaela. Another one
Michaela's in
I've
the
had a
final now.
I saw that. It's another one I've had a crush on since Survivor. Um,
Michaela,
yeah, I've been had a crush. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you.
it was
Couldn't tell you. But
I feel like would I have a good? I feel like Michaela's the homie, but I never saw Michaela in any kind of way. because she's so like, especially on the show, she's so dominant that it's
Maybe I like
like
a dominant woman. I don't know.
maybe you do, maybe you do. Shit, fuck it,
Maybe
maybe
that's
you
my
cracked the
type.
code. Who
I,
knows?
as
Hey,
you get older in life, you start understanding, seeing things a little different in the world. That's a different podcast, a different subject for a different time. Um, I guess we should probably talk about wrestling. What do you want to do? Do we want to do? Let's do NXT first, just because we have to do full gear predictions. So I'd rather just get NXT out the way.
okay. I
NXT.
mean,
And what do you want to do? What do you think?
no, no, no. Let's do
Let's do it.
NXT
Let's do it. Let's do it.
first.
Let's do it.
Good.
Because
Both
NXT
shows
kind of
were,
it's kind
yeah,
of
both
brief.
shows to me were.
Okay. So NXT, we're doing it live from Madison Square Garden. Was it the theater? Was it Hulu Theater? Is it still Hulu?
Yeah, I don't think it's the Hulu Theater anymore,
No.
but it's definitely the basement of Madison Square
We're,
Garden for
we're in the
sure.
Madison Square Garden basement.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Show starts off. Chelsea Green and Ethan Page defeat Tia Hale and Joe Hendry. We talked. Me and Cyrus talked about this last week. I believe I want to say Tia Hale's the first person to escape the Evolved Purgatory. They found something for her to do with Joe Hendry. I
Hmm.
I don't want to. I want to give it a little bit more time. I want to let this play out before we go any further. But it's something I don't know. I don't
How
know
do
what
you
to do
feel?
with Tia Hale.
How do you feel about the company's investment in Joe Hendry? Let's talk about that.
He's over.
I saw on the timeline he making main roster money already.
Yeah,
And
I mean, if you work Mania, you should
yeah,
probably get main roster money. I feel like,
yeah, but also I still don't see it with Joe Hendry. Like I don't know what the end game. He's a meme, which is cool, but like, how do you put? Do I put Joe Hendry against? I mean, he's faced Randy Orton at this point, so who knows? But it was a very short match. But a Joe Hendry program, you probably put him against Miz. You probably put him against maybe like Legato or Santos whenever Santos comes back from getting paid. Nigga got paid and just say, you know what, let me take a fucking 4 week vacation.
gotta respect it.
Um, said we got nothing for you, buddy. Um, but the company's investment in Joe Hendry, I mean, I like this match for him, but again, most people were fucking with Chelsea Green and Ethan Page. So to me, it's just like we might have to just stop booking Chelsea at this point on NXT. If y'all trying to get these kids and acts over, you might have to just stop booking Chelsea Green against them because between getting cheered against Tavion Heights and Tyra May Steele and also getting cheered against Thea Hale and Joe Hendry, whatever they're trying to do is not working. And Chelsea Green is reaping the benefits of this entirely because she's won both matches.
Bro,
So
Chelsea, Chelsea Green's so weird to me personally
sure.
because I understand her value. I understand why the office likes her so much because she's willing to do anything. But I don't think she's good.
I mean,
I don't think she's
she
good at all.
she is a good. Hmm, she's like. Do I
Are
want
you
to do
looking
this
for
comparison?
like
I'm
a
trying to
male
do a
equivalent?
comparison for the challenge. She
Oh,
is like Michelle, Survivor Michelle.
yeah, Michelle at 1L.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Michelle, who, yeah, she's like Michelle at this point. I think she's like, it's not that necessary she's a people pleaser, but she just knows how to be in a room and figure out what the hell to do. So I don't know.
Personality hire.
Yeah, I think they give her way too much country, but
They give her a
also,
lot.
I don't know at this point. I don't know. How do you quantify the success of Chelsea Green?
I'd say she overachieved. I never expected her to be this successful in WWE.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
like I can't say that she's like, yo, she's such a draw. Like, it's so crazy how they need her on the show. You don't really need her, but
you
you
don't need
need
her.
You really need her because she can, I guess, get someone over, but she's not doing that at this point. So I'm confused of like where this. I don't know. I don't know.
What kind of like
Considering,
what's her value to the show in a way? I mean,
yeah,
because there's
essentially,
value. I don't want to just like dismiss it like, oh, you know what I mean? But
she
like,
can talk.
she can do,
Pro-
yeah, she can
she
do the
can
thing.
I don't know. I was about to say perform, but I don't even know
I
about
just
that.
her in ring just don't it doesn't hit for me. I think it's very for
But
someone
she's
who's
a
been wrestling as
personality.
long
She's
as she
definitely
has.
personality higher
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure. Well, they retain their championships. Um, Ethan Page is a guy who he can leave. Just get out of here. I still don't know
I
why I don't know why
mean,
he's still there. I don't know
we've
why.
been asking this for a minute. He can be there until he's not.
Hey, I'm saying now. There's rumor they said SmackDown's going 3 hours. We gotta call some guys up,
Yeah,
man.
but
Call some guys to get in there.
we say that, and then nothing happens. Like
Nothing
it's
can
a
happen.
H
I
thing.
know. I know.
It's a Triple H thing. Like he never wanted to call people up, even when he was in NXT, and now he just don't even want to call people up in general. It's gonna go 3 hours, and we gonna get Apollo returns,
Ugh.
and then a 15-minute Apollo match. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't think anything is gonna change. Oh, damn, Apollo versus fucking
Ooh,
you
Apollo
know
versus Solo Sikoa, baby.
that's what I was thinking.
Mmm.
But they got I ain't trying to see that.
Real
You know,
graps.
Apollo got to feed his family, so it is what it is.
Shout out Apollo, man. Getting that check.
Yeah. You think he took a pay cut and was like, you think he could have pulled a Rich Hollins? I took a pay cut, but
I don't even know what that means.
I'm gonna
I was
work
afraid to
one
ask.
year. I'm gonna work 1 year, and let me just take 1 year deal, and then you could pay me more after, or something ridiculous shit. I don't know.
I would
Um,
never. You could. Hell no.
the fact that WWE is giving out pay cuts to me is crazy.
Crazy, nasty.
Like, just saying the idea that
If I see a graphic on the screen during Raw saying you grossed the most money you've ever grossed in your ever
yeah,
existence, and you come to me with a fucking pay cut offer, man, you don't get out my
and then
face.
saying we paying niggas too much. I'm like, what?
No.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't negotiate for less.
I
Like
would never negotiate down
then you
ever.
hit the indies like fucking
It,
all the other goons. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it is what it
Next,
is.
next up, Sol Ruca. Oh, I'm sorry. Blake Monroe defeats Sol Ruca,
Hmm.
via
I
towel
know.
thrown in, throw the towel, as Tyrese once said.
That's Tyrese wants to. Um,
Yeah, Zarya threw
this
the towel
match,
in.
this match was good, but
Yeah,
it was like clearly they don't want to beat. So I don't. I'm so confused. Maybe this will be the setup for how Mercedes loses all her belts because how she has lost 3 title matches by not being pinned is like kind of crazy. Like this is the most protected I've seen anyone in NXT ever. She loses the initial title because her partner loses it. She has to drop the speed title, which her partner tries to win and well, yeah, fails. I don't want to know if I was thinking any spoilers, but I guess it had to relinquish it too. Um, but and then this title match, the return title match, where the doctor said she is cleared weeks after. Oh, something sus about that as well. You're cleared enough to wrestle, but Zarya is like, yeah, but you just got cleared. Like you don't even know if your knee's cool yet. But it is what it is. So she throws in the towel. So instead of actually submitting or losing, um, she just loses the match. So it's like, all right, so we I mean, I don't know. This is a very creative way to fucking have someone lose, but not really. I don't even know if you could call this losing the way she's singing.
yeah. I mean, it's not a loss. I agree with you. She's been very protected. Um, I I don't know.
I don't
Um,
know about this either. I don't know where this is going. I mean, so we know that this is going Sol Ruca and Saria's breakup eventually, but when does it happen? I have no fucking clue. I'm
I
assuming.
would have to imagine it happened if we're going off what happened in the main event. I have to imagine we do the Zarya thing, and by standing, we got to get this. It's got to be Sol Ruca in the main title picture by stand and deliver. Hell, it
Mm,
could be your main event if you
are
want to take it
are
there.
we sure?
I don't know. But my
Are
thing
we
is,
sure?
do we want JC to hold that title until April?
Me? I
I
mean, I personally, I like JC.
I like JC
Um,
too. I like I
I what do you? Well, I don't know if we're jumping around too much
let's jump.
because
I mean, look,
it's NXT,
it all kind
So
of goes hand in hand anyway.
yeah, so to me, I mean, there's critique in our. I mean, JC is very polarizing in our Discord, um, because people feel like it's cheap and she can't really work, which I fully disagree with. I feel like I don't know, there's mad shit going on outside my house. Um, but I feel like there's an art to be able to pull off the things that you need to do. And I think there's an art to always making the finishes as dramatic as possible, even with all the interference and stuff like that, that I think JC is pulling off. JC is like truly the heel of the division. And they're firmly establishing her, especially by beating this plucky babyface who beat her and just walloping and just like beating her, back. I mean, of course, it's through nefarious means and all this other shit like that. But like, I'm assuming we're setting up for JC versus Sol Ruca at some point. But I also feel like the end goal now, I don't think you put all this investment into Zarya and Sol Ruca's storyline to finish it before Stand and Deliver.
Oh, so you think
I just
that's the stand and deliver program?
I think it's either the Stand and Deliver program or after the Stand and Deliver program. So I could see a world where, but you would have to. I don't know if they can linger this for another couple months. Like you can't linger
Yeah.
these things for like she beats her up at Stand and Deliver after she wins the title or something along those lines. I don't think you can linger it that long. So I think it's going to be the Stand and Deliver program. And I think JC Jane probably faces I don't even know who's worthy at NXT anymore.
That's what I'm trying to like. Who would Lola?
Oh, I don't even know. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
I hey, look, that's for Sean to figure out, I guess.
And
Um, we spoke on it. I guess we can get to the big angle now. Um, JC Jane defeats uh
Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley to regain her women's championship due to Tatum being attacked by her culling family member Izzy Dane.
And
I think
this is another thing, I guess. Niggas are turning on each other left and right on every show. So it's like, how do
during the
we pace this
holidays.
out? Yeah, how do we pace this out? So we aren't just turning on everybody week after week. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess now the program is Tatum Paxley versus the Culling. I don't know.
Probably
Um,
Lyra. Probably hop in.
Lyra's also got a tag team partner that may or may not turn on her.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, you know, they said H writes only a couple programs. I mean, wrestling itself is you have a tag team partner that turns on you. Wrestling is a solo game at the end of the day. To be truly successful in wrestling, you cannot be in a tag team. You can have tag team runs, but the most success you're going to find in wrestling is as a solo competitor. It just is. Edge and Christian way more successful as Edge and Christian separately. Like you're never going to find the most success as a tag team in any part of the business. So that's why they always break up. But it's just I feel like it's too. The most creative breakup I saw was the New Day one. But I don't know. What do you think? We got a lot
I'm
of
with you.
people turning on each other. Yeah.
There's a lot of situations where you could see the teams. breaking up, and that's kind of be your feud going into the Mania Stand and Deliver season. Ah, I don't know, man. As far as this Tatum Izzy thing goes, it could be. I think it's probably more important for Izzy than it is Tatum. I
Hmm.
feel like at this point, Tatum is established. She won the championship no matter how short the reign was. You can't take that away from her. She won the title. She probably win it again at some point. I don't see it's probably a situation like
Yeah,
remember when like Roman won it and he like
yeah, I could
and
see
he
it. Maybe
lost
she
it
wins it
like 3 days
again.
later. Yeah, I could see a situation where she wins it again at some point.
Yeah, I
Um
could see that.
yeah,
I
this is
j-
probably bigger for Izzy to see like where she really is at this point as far as like being a solo top heel in that division. It's gonna be like her and Blake and maybe Kalani
yeah, I mean, it's
defending.
a NXT is so weird. Not like weird from that point because I thoroughly enjoy watching the show, to be honest with you. And watching it live is a different experience than not watching it live, to be honest with you. Because when I'm not watching live, I probably would skip a lot more. Um, but watching it live, you really don't know what the fuck is going to happen next. And literally anything could happen on NXT,
Anything.
which we will talk
I
about. What's the
didn't even
difference
see the
between
main
that?
event. I
You
didn't see
didn't
that
even see the
coming.
main? Oh,
I know
really?
I
Oh,
didn't see
I mean,
I
I didn't see
knew
it
at
coming
some point
either.
they were gonna turn. And I knew Tatum was probably gonna get fucked over by Izzy at some point. I didn't think it
Yeah,
was gonna be
yeah.
that soon, and I didn't think it would be to give the title back to JC.
Absolutely. So, I mean, again, a great live experience, live show to actually watch. But also, it's like, all right, so because of, and I said this issue on the A show, because of the lack of upward mobility on the show, you have a lot of people stagnant in terms of what they do. So
Yeah.
instead of them calling up um, fatal influence or anything of the rather, now niggas is mad that they won the belt back where they should really be mad at niggas not calling them. You know what I'm saying? The women's division on SmackDown has needed bodies, 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 bodies. And yet we got to watch fucking Jade versus B-Fab and then in a couple weeks, Jade versus Michin. So it's like, I mean, I think I get what NXT also wants to operate as a show that has to draw people with ratings and stuff like that. And they can't do the hard reset they did with 2.0 again. Actually, I think they probably could,
They
but
probably could get away with it. I'm about to say.
they would have to fire a lot of people though. But it's like I don't know. This is very strange.
This whole thing. I guess we're just gonna have to see, bro. See where it goes from here.
Yeah, I mean, even the dark state stuff. I'm like,
Okay, I wanted to get
mm,
into that. I'm happy you brought that up.
let's talk
Dark
about
State
it.
defeat Javon Evans and Leon Slater. Now, I've spoken on this before
Hmm.
about Javon. It's very obvious they see a lot in Javon. He obviously the future of not just NXT but WWE in general. It seems very apparent. They're putting a lot into him.
Hmm.
Um, I I think he loses too much.
I mean, yeah, he
I
definitely
think
doesn't win as much. He definitely not on down some Sol Ruca shit. I'll tell you that.
yeah, it's very strange. Like I guess he's so over, and I
He booking like Tony Khan booked him.
yeah, it's very the way he's been booked has been very strange.
Kevin Knight. They were like, "Oh my God, this Kevin Knight guy is one of the things," and then lose, 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 tag team, lose, lose.
Yeah,
Um, I think with with uh with Javon, he certainly does lose a little bit too much for my taste. I mean, they didn't pin him in this match, thank God. They were like, "Oh, we got a TNA guy, someone can take the
we
pinfall."
throw him in there.
Um, yeah, he's a X Division champion, but you can't pin Javon, damn it.
Yeah.
Which is begs the question of why this is happening. Um, but also I don't know if people would feel as much of a way about it if Dark State was actually good. I thought about actually a couple of weeks ago, I thought about doing it live on the A show, writing a letter to Shawn Michaels and the PC and saying we need Saquon Sugars to wrestle more because
Bro, yes.
his performance in that match against Javon was it last week, the week before, I forget.
Well, 2 weeks ago.
That was incredible. It was like, oh, and we gotta watch those two idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta watch those guys, and we got Saquon who kind of like gets it. You know what I'm saying? Who understands it a bit. I thought about literally on the A show. I was like, okay, I'm gonna write an open letter to Shawn Michaels and say, hey, thank you for NXT and everything that you've done over the last number of years. But please, we would love to see Saquon Sugars wrestle more on NXT. Could you make that happen? His match with Javon was so I had this entire idea. Maybe I'll still do it. Who knows? Um, Maybe they'll send me a hat or something, or a T-shirt.
Yeah,
Uh,
he got me blocked, so
I
I
would
what can
say
you do?
also unblock A Show Quan. I'll
Please, you
write
know
that
what
in
I
the
mean?
letter. I'll write that in the letter.
To this day, I don't know what I did. I've never talked bad about Shawn Michaels online ever.
Let's talk about his kids.
That's my number two goat.
Let's talk about his kids. But yeah, I don't know if people would be upset. I mean, I don't even know if people are upset. But I mean, Dark State, NXT tag divisions in WWE also just in general, or stocks are way down. You know, it's plummeted. Um, how do you feel about Trick Williams showing up on this fucking show?
Brother.
I was like, I thought you were gone.
Go away. What do you,
And
this is
then Miles Bourne shows up. And I was like, oh man, you gone out sad.
at this point, Trick Williams is like, you ever see those skits where it's like the kid he graduated last
Yeah.
year shows up to school again just to say hi to everybody. Yo, if you don't go
Yeah.
somewhere,
Yeah. Something like that, man. Do you see it from Miles Bourne? Be honest.
what do you mean by do I see it from Miles Bourne? Like, do
Is
I
he a
think he's like future
star?
world shit? He I
Is
think
he
he could
future
do all right.
NXT champion? Is he future NXT champion?
No.
Okay,
Maybe.
then he's not gonna do.
Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? I don't know. 'Cause I never went.
If you can't see him as a future NXT champion, if you can't see him like, all right, we have Ricky, who'll probably get if Ricky stays long enough, he'll probably turn heel, and then Javon will thing him if Javon's
Yeah,
still there. Um, but it looks like they want to put Miles Bourne in
in that
orbit
position. Yeah.
of the like he's getting closer and closer to the champion. Like he's on the team for the Survivor Series team kind of thing that they did. He's beating up Trick. He's like outside the ring as the world champion is speaking. Like he's doing
It-
say he's dapping him up
he,
and shit.
he's in orbit. But you know what? This kind of it could be a situation. I know it's a different era of NXT. He could end up being like a Champa type. Well, I mean, like when
Mm,
Champa first came to NXT, no one would think, "Oh, this guy's the future NXT champion," and he won it three
yeah.
times. It could be a situation where it's one of those. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what Miles. I feel
I
like
don't
we
think he
still
got
have
the
so much
care.
to learn.
He got to be heel, right? Like, are you want to boo the guy who's partially deaf?
With the deaf guy.
I can't hear you. What?
That's fire. That's fire. I can't even hear the booze. Uh,
Yeah, I can't even hear them.
you
Sounds
know
like
what?
trash to me. You know what I'm saying? I should just write the fucking show.
You're the show, brother.
Um, just let me hashtag Meals booking.
I
Um,
haven't checked the spoilers for next week. I don't know what's happening with that. I don't know
I
if
know
they,
what
if
happens.
it maybe if they want to just have Trick to have the match in Madison Square Garden and then that be a send off or whatever, or his last match or whatever. I guess that's fine. I didn't think this was necessary to have him on the show again. Like you lost.
You gotta get. Do you watch NXT via VPN? Oh no, you watch
Um,
doing
I'm watch
other nefarious memes.
I
Okay,
watch wrestling
okay. That was a good one.
because I don't
Uh,
watch live, so I gotta I gotta watch wrestling.
so WWE promoted VPN, so I feel like I can confidently say this. Shout out to Stephanie McMahon.
Sound
Um,
step.
there was an episode of NXT that was taped a number of weeks ago, and then they just uploaded it to Netflix. Didn't even air it. I mean, they aired it on They aired it live on television, but the entire episode was uploaded on Netflix when the show was supposed to air. That
Mm,
might have been the greatest experience I had watching. I was done with the show at 9 o'clock. I was
fire.
just like, it's just yeah, zip zip zam zam through the show. Nothing of note was on it. I saw the spoilers for next week. So the reason I didn't go to this show was because I don't think anyone of note that I wanted to see was personally on the show. When they had the MSG show earlier this year, that shit was gangbusters. That shit had Stephanie versus Julia. That shit had Oba
It
versus
does.
Moose.
Sure
That
did.
shit had that shit had Ethan Page versus Javon. That shit had the Hardy Boys versus
Yeah, that card was
for
crazy.
yeah, I forgot who the Hardy Boys was facing, but they faced somebody. This shit was crazy. Shit was bananas. This was less bananas. When I saw they were promoting the Evolve Championship, I was like, I don't know if I want to be around here when that title is being defended. To be honest with you, I don't know these people. Shout out to the Evolve chat, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see good things happening on Evolve. I saw a clip of Carmen Petrovic fighting on Evolve this week, and her opponent was greener than the people who used to be on Level Up.
Yeah, they're putting them fresh right out there.
Yo,
Um,
Natalia need to do something about that because Carmen Petrovic is not bad.
Carmen
She don't
Petrovic,
deserve this.
I think she actually was
Really
pretty
good,
good.
right?
They liked her enough to put her on the PLE at one point. So what changed?
Yeah. New kids, man.
I don't
New
know.
kids.
Oh,
That fucking
yeah.
that Laney Reed and then fucking what's my girl's
Ken,
name? The Evolve
Kendall Gray,
champion.
Kendall
Kendall
Gray,
Gray. Kendall Gray,
Callie
this
Armstrong.
not even your show. Yeah, this not even your show. What you doing here?
Where
You
Callie
know?
Armstrong at? I would like to see her get called up to
I
do the
mean,
regular
she in
NXT.
the my favorite part of NXT are the if they make another WWE 2K game, I hope there's I mean, of course they will. NXT mode has got to be like GTA because
Just
there's
run
so
around.
many different scenes and so many different settings. You'll just be like, Ren is talking to her homegirls, including Carmen Petrovic, at some random bar table in the middle of the thing, and then some other chick comes up and is like, "Bitch, da, 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 da." And that's how literally every NXT women's feud has probably started for like the last like 3 years.
Right in that locker room.
So right in that locker room,
Right in
at the
that little locker
bar,
room, bro. At the little bar.
in the lounge, NXT lounge. It goes down there sometimes. Like, it's I, that's what I feel. But yeah, it's been slow for Carmen. I don't know what to say. Maybe might be spending too much time on this NXT shit.
Oh, that's it. We're done. I mean, it was more so a match heavy show, especially for NXT.
Yeah,
But it wasn't too much storyline. There was a badly acted out segment between Lola Vice and Kalani and Jordan Grace.
and then
Um,
the girl needs help. And then Obafemi and Ricky Sainz, which is
oh yeah,
you
I
know
forgot about Yoba Femi Ricky Saints. You got to run.
great,
Yes, you
great
got to run with
thing.
that.
I'm upset they gave him towels. When I was there, we didn't get towels.
That
Towels
was
went
tough.
crazy.
That was tough. I think
Yeah.
WWE should do that more often. I don't know why they don't do stuff like that more often. Like give a
Bro, all
like
the time y'all getting money hand over fist
yeah.
over another fist.
Like when they did
You know,
Australia and they did the Cena tease, that shit was hard.
bro, I'm in MSG. Nah, I ain't pay for it, so I can't really complain. Um, but come on, man. Oh, actually, I did get a Cena hat. I'm bugging the fuck out. Shout out to Netflix. I only got a Cena hat. The last time is now hat. I'm not wearing it anywhere where I
Is
can
it
be
The
seen.
Yankees one?
It is I guess it is. Yeah, it
Because
is.
it had like the letters like the Yankees like font, right?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, it's a navy blue one. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm not wearing it anywhere that I could be seen, but it's a good
That's
hat.
a
You know?
nice little collector's item.
Yeah.
Um, I was thinking about I want to say AEW did it for one of their shows. Um, like the bracelets some concerts have, like I know Coldplay does it, or like you put the bracelet on, it like lights up with the rest of the show.
No way that you could have done that ever.
I swear they did that. I want to say it was like I want to say that was it was like pre-pandemic. It was like early at AEW when they did it. I
Niggas
want
got
to
the
say
invoice and said, "Nah, we never doing this again."
they were making money at that point. They were still selling shit out.
Yeah, that's
Um
true.
no, it was Revolution 2020. So right before the pandemic. And they had the bracelets that like light up during the entrances and shit. That shit looks so tough. And I'm surprised WWE never adopted that or AEW never did it again.
Because
Um
they niggas is like they pay to come here. You don't give them no free shit.
we don't give it no free
The
shit.
shirts at the shirts at the show be like $45, 40
I know.
$40. And
So
online it'd be
I'm
30.
confused. I'm confused. Did they get so like for the Paris show, did they give those shirts away or did everybody just decide they wanted to buy that Cena shirt?
I think they all bought
Because
senior shirts, bro.
because 80% of that crowd are wearing that shirt.
I think they bought the
That
shirts,
was a
bro.
sea of yellow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they
Look at that
bought the
motion.
motherfucking shirts, bro. They really
Look at
did.
see,
Because
see that
WWE is
motion,
not.
man.
They not like they're not
Like the
overly
Nick,
generous. But I'm
like,
gonna write this letter to Sean, and we gonna see though.
where my
See if I
towel
get
at?
something. Yeah, give me a towel. You know what I'm
Where
saying?
my towel, dog. All right, we're off NXT. Next week is Gold Rush Part Two. Um,
Tape show.
tape show.
Use
You know
your,
that.
Yeah, use your discretion on
You
how
know what
you
it is
want
when
to.
it's a tape NXT, baby.
Yeah,
You know
come
how
on,
they
man.
move in. I don't care if it's in New York. Um, AEW. Let's get into this. Where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Pull up the
They were in
notes.
Jersey this. They're in Jersey this weekend. I was
Big
surprised. I
Jersey.
was like, oh
Big
shit, they are
Jersey.
in Jersey.
They like Jersey.
Because they, Jersey's cool. I'm not even gonna say nothing about Jersey. Jersey's cool.
Shout Jersey. You know what I
Shout out to
mean?
Jersey. Yeah, why not?
I'm from South Jersey, so I don't know about up north. You know, South Jersey,
North Philly is what they call it. Yes.
North Philly. uh, anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into
Let's
these.
talk about it.
Let's talk about your boy, your
Oh
man's.
my God. Can I tell you? I want to tell this exclusively on this show that I pitched him an idea for a storyline that he left me on red on.
Oh shit!
Can
What'd
I
you
can I
say?
share the storyline?
Share the storyline.
I was watching an episode of My Wife and Kids, and there's this episode of My Wife and Kids where Michael tries to grow hair and he becomes evil because he's taking too many of the pills. I'm sure you I don't know if you remember it, but
I
it's
don't
a
remember
really
that, but that
great
sounds
episode.
hilarious.
He tries to grow hair. So my idea for Ricochet was because I mean, realistically, you're not doing anything important right now. Might as well do some funny shit. Um, he's on this little bit of a losing stretch, and he thinks the reason is because he don't have hair. He's like, oh my, like
Mm,
look at you guys. He looks at his partner. Both his partners have luscious fucking
a lot of
long
hair,
heads of hair.
beautiful
You know
hair.
what I'm saying? And he's like, I can't do it. So he spends it over a course of a couple weeks trying to grow hair. Little minoxidil, all this other
Little,
stuff.
little
You're
sacred,
not using the sacred. No, no, no.
and not
Beyonce
even
would
the sacred.
Beyonce would wipe AEW off the face of the earth
Nigga,
if they just
when them Rock Nation Jeeps pop up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One of them
Huh?
shits. So they would pull up. So I try to said, all right, you need to try to grow hair over time. And then one day you're going to come back with hair. It's obviously going to be a wig. But then you start winning matches.
Mm.
And you win matches to the point. I mean, he can still be heel at this point. He's going to challenge his arch nemesis to a hair versus um either title, mask, whatever. It really depends on who he's fucking facing at the time. Or hair versus hair match. He can. I said you should win because you don't really win no important matches like that, really. Um, so I said he should win, and or you could do a split this side. The people start falling in love with you because this is obviously ridiculous. And a heel comes and says, like, bro, that's not even your real hair. You're really bald. Blah
Oh,
blah blah blah
you're gonna
blah.
Mr. America it.
Yeah, you're really bald, et cetera, et
Ah,
cetera. Tries to take a thing. So then he starts embracing the fact. I mean, the heel eventually revealed that he's fucking bald, and he's embarrassed. He runs off. He's like, I don't want to be seen anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this with my hair. And at some point, someone tells him, preferably someone bald, tells him it's not.
it was
It was
never the
never the
hair.
hair.
It was you.
It was you.
That's incredible.
And then
And he left you on red. He left you on red.
he did not want any parts of this. Clearly, he definitely left me on red for it, but it is what
That,
it is at this
that was
point.
beautiful. Obviously, you know,
I mean, I think
there's life lessons in that.
that's what I'm saying, but niggas don't want to hear it.
Niggas
Niggas
don't
are
want to hear that.
best match bouts,
Niggas
fucking
want blood and guts,
assholes.
man. You know,
Yeah, let's
they
talk
don't want
about
real
that.
life lessons. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about
They don't,
how blood and guts happened last week, or did it? Because
bro. That makes me so
that's why I don't trust this company,
mad.
bro.
I'm still not over them setting Moxley on fire and him coming back next week with no issues. They set
Let me
that
tell
man
you,
on fire. I watched it happen with my own two eyes.
Blood and I watched Collision last week with Rob and Nelson because we were laughing at it. Because sometimes we turn it on and we just to like laugh, like this is crazy. Jon Moxley was on that show for 90 minutes doing commentary
Chilling,
for matches he had no part of,
just chilling.
chilling. Blood and guts happened
4 days
three
ago.
days before.
Yeah,
Like, and now we're a week removed, and it's like it never. Everyone's mentioning it's like Blood and Guts was one of the most craziest matches, and da 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 da. And it's like I don't see any wear and tear from Blood and Guts. I don't see anything at Blood and Guts. You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta sell it, bro.
I don't feel like they're
Otherwise, why did it
selling the
matter?
moment. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm
Otherwise,
saying.
why did this matter? That's what I've been saying about AEW for the longest time. I didn't because like when I argue like the storytelling within it, people are like, oh, they have stories, and I'm like, yeah, they have stories, but how
They're,
they
they're just bad storytellers. It
yeah they
really
don't.
is.
There's no follow up to kind of what things
It,
happen. Like if you're gonna tell a story and something major happens to a character, it should affect that character going forward
right.
for the rest of their time. You know what I mean? If like for example, I'm just thinking like any TV show where something major happens to a character and then they just like I can't even think of one right now. Like fucking
Yeah.
like a Star Wars, right? Or something like that. And like
Right. Right.
whatever situation led to Anakin becoming Darth Vader, you know what I mean? Like if that like some shit happened, but then nothing changed after that, and he's just still Anakin, like then what was the point of even all that stuff happening? You know what I mean? That's probably a bad example, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't just do
No.
stuff and
Yeah, you
then
can't just do shit and just and then act like it didn't happen the week after. Like you mentioned that it happened, but
yeah,
you don't
you
see the
acknowledged it.
visual. Yeah, but you don't see the visual effects that like something actually happened. So I'm looking at Blood and Guts, and everyone's coming out normal and shit. Mina Shirakawa had the head wrap on Saturday, and then just took the shit off this week. It was just They were dancing at the entrance and stuff. Not even selling. But back in the day when Triple H went through Hell in a Cell, and they
That
would
boy,
have the big
the big old patch on his forehead. Two
right.
weeks at least. You know what I mean?
Sunglasses on. He's not happy. I just won the war with McFoley. And I beat his ass and sent him out the business. And then, he's mad because he got a match later. He's booked for a match later. He's like, I can't compete. I'm fucking hurt, Vince. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, Rock wants the championship again for the eighth week in a row. So it's like, you know, he wants it to sell shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. This show. But Ricochet's promo, I felt secondhand embarrassment for him because the crowd did not respond at
It was
all.
weird. You know what it almost felt like? It almost felt like right before they went to air, Tony was like, "Hey, we got to kill some time. Cut a promo." And Ricochet was like, "Oh shit, what am I gonna
They
say?"
couldn't have killed. It couldn't have need that much time to kill because the match was fucking 3 minutes
Yeah, and
long.
the match with three was at first I was like, "Is Ricochet hurt or something? Is that why they match is like what's going on? Why are we stalling?" But then he was like doing like front flips and back flips off the damn turnbuckles. I'm like, he can't be that hurt. Uh,
To
I
me, Rob Ugly New York had the meme best. It was the Ja Rule at the Bucks game. Um,
it really was.
like thing. It's just the crowd. The crowd was not
Yeah, they didn't
engaged
give a
with it.
fuck. He couldn't
Yeah,
even
they
get
didn't
the
give a
sport.
fuck.
He couldn't even get the sports cheap heat off.
Yeah, come on, man.
But
No one's
you know
really
what though?
pissed.
You know what though? I feel like AEW, not to generalize their whole fan base, but I feel like they're not as big into sports, like traditional sports, as maybe I don't know. I
But
guess, but also
it's not
they're in
supposed.
Boston.
It's yeah. It's supposed to be.
They're in
They're in
Boston,
Boston essentially.
so they
The
don't give a fuck about the
Patriots.
Eagles. They don't give a fuck about the Eagles. If you would have brought up like the Steelers, or if you would have brought up Jets or any division teams, then yeah, maybe you would have got more heat off. But the Eagles, we don't. They don't give a fuck about the Eagles out here.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
like, what? Who the fuck cares, bro?
yeah, they're NFC. They're a whole different conference. It doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't work out for him. I felt
Yeah,
bad for him, but
this was a tough promo from him. I will say I think he probably gets a little bit more flack online for his promos than He probably should. I think his promos are fine for the most part. But
Uh,
this one was rough. This one was rough.
this one was rough. This one was rough. Normally he's pretty fine, but like
Sometimes
you have to be able to master. His promos are fine backstage, but you have to be able to master, be able to control the
crowd work.
crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it can't just be cheap heat. And also, at this point, at this stage of his career, um, you have to kind of like move with intention with your character. So it's like doing cheap heat city shit. Like you've been in the game too long to still have to be like, and you know what sucks? The
The Patriots,
Patriots.
especially when they're doing good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Man, I
Like,
can't wait to leave this city. And it's just like, all right, nigga, get out.
leave. Nigga, I don't want you here anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it just is what it is.
I don't really know what's going on with Ricochet. I still think he probably wins that national championship when we get there. But he did lose to Bobby Lashley, so Bobby Lashley will be number one entrant. Later on in the show, Shelton Benjamin defeats Speedball Mike Bailey, so he's number two entrant. So I'm interested to see how they kind of start that match off. Will it be a they actually wrestle, or will it be some kind of swerve where they, I don't know, hug or something? I don't know what they're gonna do. Um, Next up,
Yeah, are they supposed to just wait for the number three person to beat them up? I'm so confused.
I'm confused with what they're gonna do.
Couldn't realistically one of them agree to pin the other, and then they keep
Hmm.
the championship within the family?
I feel like they're too prideful for that. I feel like neither of them will
So they're
want to
just
do
gonna
it.
beat each other up?
I don't know what they're gonna. You know, it's like when you remember like the 2002 Royal Rumble where Matt and Jeff were like the only two, and then they just started wrestling. They did a little handshake
Yeah,
and said, "Let's
I
do it."
guess.
And then they eliminated each other.
But if you it realistically, if the rules are the difference between that and the Royal Rumble is Royal Rumble, you gotta wait for the 30 other niggas to show up.
Yeah, this one you can win it
Realistically,
immediately.
in this casino battle royal, you don't.
Yeah, you can just go.
It's the first pinfall who makes a person first person who makes a pinfall. So yeah, I mean, I feel like this is one of those ideas that we unless they have something elaborate planned, which I would welcome for sure. This seems like one of those it would be cool if we did, but didn't have an idea of like how this all makes sense. Um, but go on.
We'll have to see this weekend. Um, the Young Bucks team with Josh Alexander to defeat Skyflight. Man, talk about a fallout. Top Flight used to be on TV every single week.
Them niggas look so out of shape and whack. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
especially Darius, which is surprised. Darius looked apparently. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
saw
know
Darius.
that.
I said he built like me. What's going on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at it, I was like, damn, bro, you could
You
have,
look like me
you
out
know,
there, dog.
yeah, you on TV. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, you on TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at fucking Private Party. They had their time off. They getting jacked and swole and losing and doing all this other stuff like that. I'm like, bro, you on TV. Fix that shit up. And you out here with Scorpio Sky. Did I tell you my realization that I didn't know Scorpio Sky was like 42 years old?
Scorpio
I'm
Sky
here
been
thinking
wrestling,
like, nah, apparently you've been wrestling since Wrestling Society X. Since
bro. Bro.
you
I
could
was
have been
watching Scorpio Sky in when I was in high school.
you could have been on NWA Wild Side.
Dead ass. He been wrestling at minimum since '06. I don't know when he debuted, but it had to be like '05,
He
'06.
debuted in 2002. That's what I
Damn,
looked
even
at.
earlier than I thought. Jesus Christ. Yeah, yeah. He been wrestling for
So
a
it's
long
like
time.
I'm on brand. I'm like, man, they could just pair him up with Ethan Page or something. I'm like, no, they would never let this nigga in NXT. He's 42 years old. No offense to him. He looks great. You know, I'm
I mean,
glad
ain't
he's
Joe Hendry
working
kind of old
again.
though?
How old is don't do this to me.
Oh no,
Don't let
he
me find out.
37. He 37. I
Oh,
thought he's a little bit older than
37
that,
is
but
still too old for NXT.
it
You
is too
teaming
old.
the youngest child on the roster. You know
She
what I'm
could literally
saying?
be his daughter. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Situation that didn't quite work out, but um, too old to be on that. That's why you're making main roster money. It's like, let's get him out of here. We'll shuffle you up to the top.
yeah, big bag. Good
Um,
for him. But so yeah, the Bucks and Alexander they defeat Skyflight. Don Callis offers the Young Bucks the opportunity to join the Don Callis family. Kenny
I
Omega
like the
comes out.
storyline, but I hate it.
I think it's cool. I mean, look, because look, I just don't really care about the Young Bucks anymore. However,
Yeah, yeah.
I think this has been a well done, well told story, as far as we're getting to the eventual face turn slash elite reunion. I think that's fine.
Okay.
'Cause I'm assuming it's going to be the last run of all these guys. I don't know how much longer Kenny has before he hangs it up. Bucks, I mean, they could probably still go.
They need to.
Um,
Kenny needs to hear the
Kenny
dial
got it.
tone immediately.
Kenny got to look.
He ran in
I
like he was fucking Jackie Chan and fucking Rush Hour, nigga. Um, he ran in. First of all, Josh Alexander, like, what are you doing? You were a top guy in another company, and now you're just angry, ankle locking Canadian. But the idea that join the my sneaky guilty pleasure is I kind of enjoy the Don Callis family.
I do too.
Um,
I fuck with him.
okay, okay, all
I
right.
just don't like
We're
Don
just.
Callis. I like everybody in Don Callis family. It just I don't like Don Callis.
What do you hate about Don Callis?
I don't want it. He's on the show too much.
He is.
Especially Collision, bro. I'll watch an episode of Collision because
And he's
he's
just
gonna do
doing commentary for 2 hours.
the whole mid card heel is his whole group, and
Nigga,
Collision is nothing but the mid card.
they did this on this show.
Yeah,
Every match, some nigga was doing commentary. I was like, y'all
yeah.
didn't think this through? Y'all wanted Don Callis, MVP, and Samoa Joe all doing commentary on the same night? Is this what just niggas do instead of just waiting ringside, ominously holding their championship or trying feigning a run in or something? Then niggas just have to be talking on commentary?
Watching TV from the side in the backstage.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. So I kind of like the storyline, but I also it's the Bucks, so I don't really care. But the
Also,
idea,
okay,
the
no, go ahead.
idea that they would they have to join the Don Callis family um, but also they've been teasing this for months, right? Like them reuniting, like there's the slow descent to like becoming good. So
Yeah,
it makes me wonder, like, why did they do what they did? I don't know, whatever. Um, I'm sure people will love the face bucks more than the heel bucks. I think they're more useful as faces than heels at this point.
I agree. Also, I don't.
Until they
Maybe
face FTR again, which
that's
will
another
happen.
story. That's another team for another time.
Yes.
Um, I don't know if it's because I have PTSD from '99 British Bulldog, but anytime I see a wrestler in just jeans and no shirt, they never
Okay,
look.
who came out
You
with
like.
just jeans?
Did Kenny come out in jeans this week? I forgot.
No, no, no. You came out in a black suit.
Okay, he had the suit on. When the
Yeah, he
last
had the
time
suit
when he
on.
came out, when he had the jeans, just in jeans and no shirt,
Oh yeah, nah,
nasty,
that was
nasty. Look,
nasty.
I
That was
don't like that.
nasty.
I
Nasty
do not
look.
like that. Nasty.
First of all, oh, you know who look yo, Mark Davis.
Mark
All I kept
Davis.
saying is, Kyle Fletcher, you are a bad friend. This nigga is in terrible shape. And ass is wider than the fucking sun, bro. I'm just like, bro, you are in terrible shape. Someone needs to tell the like at some point you gotta remember you're on TV. You know what I'm saying? Um, but then I guess Jungle Express comes out and saves them, and one of them is wielding a vacuum.
One had a shovel, one had a vacuum cleaner. I don't know if that's some kind of inside joke or
I
what,
don't
but
know.
it looked
I can't
ridiculous.
really insult Luchasaurus anymore because I heard he's a Knicks fan, like a real Knicks fan, like a hard
Is he
body
from
Knicks
here?
fan.
I have never
I
watched
don't
this
know.
season of Big Brother. I don't know anything about this guy.
I've never watched a season of Big Brother either, but I found out through Jeff J, because we all are Knicks fandom extends to multiple sectors, and he comments regularly on a Knicks fan page, and he's like really tapped into the Knicks.
Oh
So
shit, this nigga
yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
just yeah, so I can't even at this point really body him like I want to.
Hey,
So
his tall ass could be in the damn on the bench.
that's what I'm
Shit.
saying. I was like, yo, come on, man. Yabusele not really working out like that.
You know what I mean? Coming on,
Pull up,
coming.
bro.
Probably got a little corner three in him. Um, Hangman Page defeats Shibata, and kind of
I don't know
very.
why they continue making this the main event. This is what keeps me out of AEW for because their main events be like, and but I also think I'm crazy because people are like, oh yeah, Hangman versus Shibata. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm like,
Yeah,
am I missing something?
if this was 10 years ago, maybe I would be
Yeah,
more
I'm
interested in
like,
this.
am I missing something? Like,
What has Shibata done since he's been here that like made it seem like this is gonna be some banger? I like
Yeah.
Shibata. I like Shibata, but like, come on, he ain't. This isn't the same wrestler he was pre, brain removal.
I mean, the
Like
Hobbs match was good. Hobbs match was good.
Hob match, I love the
Uh,
Hob match. That was really good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hobbs match was good.
I went four on
This,
that. This one
yeah,
was just
this
like this was just
one,
very standard TV match.
it shouldn't have been the main event. I don't think it should have been the main event. But also, I wouldn't have put any of these other matches in the main event either.
Well,
Actually, I would have put the main
technically,
event of Collision in the main
I was
event.
technically it wouldn't. I mean, if you want to get technical. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Mhm.
watched this and I went right to bed. I don't know what happened. I didn't really get to see the promo. I
I'm
saw
assuming
that
everything that you assumed happened happened.
I I saw the Hangman made a
I
comment
watched it this
about Sonora
morning and
Joe
I
wearing a
don't remember
poncho.
what happened. I watched it
Yeah,
this morning and don't remember what happened.
I don't care for Hangman promos. I don't really care for Hangman all that much. I don't dislike Hangman Page, but like I don't. He's not very interesting to me.
It's me and LA Knight. It's like, do we really need LA Knight to be world champion? What does that really feel like? I bet it don't feel good.
I think the moment he wins it would be great. I don't know anything post that would I
Yeah, I
really
don't
care that
know
much.
if he's gonna set the world ablaze. But Hangman too, like I don't know. This title reign
This is the
has been
second
icky to
stint.
me.
The first one I didn't care for. The second one I'm also not caring for. I don't know. I think Heyman Page might be a guy where the chase is better than the actual
Yeah.
championship win for him.
I mean he's got it twice, and I don't think you need to.
He got it twice.
Yeah, so
Um, so yeah, well, so that match is happening. I'm gonna briefly go through whatever happened on Collision because, like I said, I didn't watch it.
I
Also,
didn't watch it either.
we'll just do quick hits. Death Riders defeat Cassidy, Orange Cassidy, and Strong. Post match, they go to beat down Orange Cassidy and Strong, and then Kyle O'Reilly comes out, puts a Moxley in a little leg lock joint, and then he challenges him to a no holds barred match at Full Gear.
Are you a fan of this Kyle O'Reilly push?
I
Does it
mean,
make sense to you? Actually, we can talk about the turn predictions. Let's keep
yeah,
going with
yeah,
the
yeah.
quick hits.
Tag team title tournament matches. We had Tony
Good
Storm and
lord.
Mina Shirakawa defeating Alex Windsor and Riho. Grand opening, grand closing for Alex Windsor, it seems like.
She was never going to
He's
be a person, so it was what it is.
what was the other one?
It
Oh
was the Megan Bain and Marina Shafir.
oh yeah, defeat Tay Mello. I saw people upset about that because Tay Mello is like an established team. I'm like, you think Marina Shafir was gonna lose?
Niggas not. Yo, I don't know if you saw this, but it's because Tane Mello wrote that long ass post on fucking
I did
Twitter.
see that, but I didn't read it. I
I
was
was
like,
like,
I don't know.
nigga, are you getting fired? What the fuck? You lost in the first. Like she's so upset that they wish for these tag titles for so long and they lose in the first round of the tournament. I'm like, read the room. You were never winning this tournament.
Not at least not the first champions.
Yeah, not the first champions. I mean, you the championships are gonna be there. And if anything, y'all are the type of people who are gonna fight for this shit.
Yeah.
Because you ain't winning the other belts, I'll tell you that. So I was like, all right, y'all doing a lot. Come on, Team Mello, Anna J. Anna J, I don't know. She just put a heart. She was just like, I'm not really that pressed over it.
This is a heart and solidarity.
Yeah,
Um, Okada defeats Murat Dorada. Um,
I didn't watch it.
I'm sure it was a good match. I just don't care. It
Yeah,
was double jeopardy, so I believe that means Okada will get a trios. Well, I guess Okada and whoever his two partners will be in a trios world title match for CML. I don't know. I guess
I don't
whatever.
know. Let it play out.
Um,
Whatever.
and then main event of Collision: Mercedes Moné defeats Red Velvet for the
Of course,
World ROH Women's World Television Championship. Um,
Red Velvet didn't stand a chance, but
how
I
many
think
titles
Mercedes
is
did
that?
make her look pretty good. It's 13. She
It
just
went
kind
it
of
went.
like she kind of solidified this. She was interim before, and now she's official,
Yeah, now she's
undisputed.
official. It went 12 minutes and 25 seconds.
I saw the
So
last
I'm
five
sure.
minutes.
Okay. You thought it was good? It looked good. I like Red Velvet. I wish she
She
was on the
gave Red
show.
Velvet a lot. She gave Red Velvet a lot. Um, Red Velvet to me needs to be Red Velvet reminds me of like the Divas era.
Mm.
Like she's she's not really like blowing me out of the way with like athleticism or anything. It's not that she's trash or anything, but I feel like she would be the tough black chick in of the Divas division, like the Jacqueline, the Jazz, little Crystal Marshall. You know what I'm saying? Um, she needs to be. The division is missing a tough black chick, and she needs to be that girl. But she's on ROH, so I don't know. I I don't know what does Red Velvet aspire to be. I have not. I don't know much about her.
I would unless you watch Ring of Honor, you wouldn't know. I don't. It was weird because she was on TV a lot, and it kind of just like changed their mind.
She's been in
I don't know.
AEW since damn near the fucking beginning,
Deadass. Yeah, she was there. I mean,
and
she's been there since day one, pretty much,
she's
or close
33
to
years
it.
old. I mean, I think 33, you could still be in NXT if you really want to.
That
But
should that
also, I
should
think it,
33. You're reaching your prime at that point,
yeah,
just
I
physically.
think
I would
if
imagine.
you think she has a good run in NXT if she decided to go to NXT, or she just becomes like one of the other ladies.
I can see her in NXT. I don't know if she'd be like champion. I think she'd be a quote unquote good hand in NXT if she went to
Yeah, yeah,
NXT.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, I
Maybe.
can see that. Like a vet
Yeah,
presence
but she
backstage.
probably won't be. She probably her job is cushy and she loves it, and
Hey, so she fucking with
her
it.
boss
That's
is
all good.
nice and shit. Yeah,
Big stir it up. She
good
got the
good
same.
boss.
Does she have the same song still? I like that little stir it up song she had.
I
She was
don't
tough.
remember. I don't even remember the initial song. I don't know
Okay.
anything about it.
Well, while we're at it, Mercedes, we're 13 belts in now. I I'm not going to knock it. I think it's cool that she has all the belts or whatever. I still don't really fully know what the end game of this is. How does she lose all these belts? Is it going to end in like a downward spiral where she just keeps losing everything? Or do we just keep collecting belts? I don't know.
I don't know.
But she's beat
Um,
everybody. She's literally just beat. Like, who else is there to beat?
well, let's get to Full
That's the
Gear.
world champ. So
And
yeah,
I mean, she beat her, but yeah,
let me pull
let's
up
get to
AEW Full Gear
Full Gear
2025.
card. Let's run through this bitch.
Um, let's see. Tailgate party. Uh, Boom and Doom. Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall. Were they beefing? Did I miss something?
Yeah, they were. Are they friends now?
Now they're teaming. All right, so Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall versus Roppongi Vice.
I
Uh,
hope this does poorly. They have milked the cow of the Big Boom AJ. Like,
he's not even relevant no more. The only one that's relevant in
no,
that crew is fucking the Rizzler, and he's
get
barely relevant.
fucking get Ray and Rakai.
Word, what are y'all doing, right? They'll do it. Ray Rakai would totally do it too.
Oh, and Ray and Rakai would totally fucking do this
They
match.
would do that
Yeah,
shit.
bitch. Yeah, bitch. Just Ray would say some wild shit. You
He
know what
would say
I'm
some wild
saying?
shit.
Um,
Um, you imagine a Ray and Okada promo? You get backstage segment between Ray and Okada.
yeah, we give us the book.
Oh man. I'm gonna go with Big Boom and QT Marshall, I guess.
All right. Big Boom and AQT. I
There we
guess
go.
if
Roppongi Vice
they
can take
settled the
take
hatchet,
the
yeah.
L.
Come on, man.
Max Caster and Anthony Bowens versus the Bang Bang Gang versus Big Bill and Brian Keith versus the Outrunners in the Collision Classic.
Yeah, this is
Two hundred
collision.
thousand dollar four way tag
$200,
team.
man.
Also, why are
It's,
Max Caster and Anthony Bowens just not just the acclaim at this point? Why are we still dragging this
I
out? Just make them a team
I don't
already.
know. I don't even want it anymore. They've made it nasty.
It's nasty. I guess it doesn't really
I
matter.
don't.
Give it the Bang Bang Gang. I'm gonna go Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, why
Why
not?
not?
I mean,
Why
I
not?
mean, I don't care
Look at
about
that little
these
$200,000
matches.
bag. I don't either. I'm just going through them. L
Yeah.
Sky Team versus, which is Mystico, Mascara Dorada, and Neon versus Okada, Takeshita, and Hechicero, my goat, for this
On the fucking tailgate party.
on the tailgate party, baby.
I
Mind
hope
you,
I hope this I hope
G1
this spills into the
G1
show.
winner, G1 winner slash IWGP Heavyweight Champion, by the way.
Inter
Kesha.
the Continental Intercontinental International Champion is here, and also
And
Hechicero.
and it's Sarah, my goat.
Yeah.
I think they win this probably. I I
Um.
I don't think you would have them lose. I mean, I guess Hachishiro could take the pin. That's not crazy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with El Sky. I don't really know. I mean, does
Oh yeah,
Don Callis don't fucking need this shit.
I'm not familiar with Neon. I don't think he's been on AEW
Not
TV.
familiar with Neon. I don't fucking know Neon. We could move
Like,
on. It's okay.
the Twitch streamer. Um,
Yeah.
Hook and Eddie Kingston versus Workhorseman. Who cares?
Good lord.
All right,
What
let's get
is
to the real.
this?
Let's
What
get
is
to the
Streets
main
of
show.
Rage? What the
I don't know
fuck?
what the fuck. I don't know.
Niggas fighting on the
Um,
subway platforms? What the fuck are they
no
doing?
work. Chris Statlander will defend her AEW Women's World Championship against Mercedes Moné.
I want this to be
It's
the
over.
main event, but it
It's
probably won't
over.
be.
It's over, isn't it? They're gonna do
Yeah,
it. They're gonna do
I
it.
think I mean, at this point, I listened to Chris Statlander on commentary. I was just like, you are a beta woman, unfortunately. You are
Oh
not
no.
great Valiant. I want her in WWE still though. But yeah, Valiant fight. Give it a Mercedes. Why not? At this point, make it a boogeyman. Yeah,
Mercedes Moné. Mercedes number 14 for championships. Love to
yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Yeah. So the
What do you do?
pyro.
Um, I'm just going off of the Wikipedia order. I'm sure this is not the order the show will be in.
Yeah,
Hangman
I'm
Adam
sure.
Page defends his championship against Samoa Joe. I don't see a world where Samoa Joe defeats MJF. I mean, not, for audience
Oh,
slip because
well, 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 well.
I was gonna bring it up.
Uh,
uh,
but
Hangman Page defeats Samoa Joe. However, I think post match we will see Mr. Maxwell Jacob Freeman. I don't know if he's gonna cash in his little clipboard. I hope he
he
does.
can't cash it in.
You can't cash it in. Oh, you
No,
I forgot they changed it. That's
they
right.
changed the
They
rules,
changed the
and you
rules.
have to set a date
Announce it.
for it.
Yeah, you got an outside of time. Well, I'm sure he
Watch,
comes out.
come on. Maybe, yeah, I guess
Could he
so.
pull a Big E and then be like, "Hey, I'm cashing in" on Twitter like right before? Remember Big E did that?
Oh, I mean that could be smart. Yeah, I would do that.
It's kind of a loophole. Like you announce it like during the match or something.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
It would get people to actually watch the show to order the pay-per-view. If he announced it. Now, knowing that, I mean, thankfully this was on Saturday, they would have said on Collision he announced that he wants to face the AEW, and no one would have saw it. Um,
You're in line.
but luckily, yeah, but luckily this is on Saturday. Yeah, I'm going to Hangman Adam Page.
All right. Bro Dito defend their tag team championship against FTR. I kind of want Bro Dito to keep it.
Yeah, I mean
I
the
like them.
yearly FTR tag. I mean, it's not even yearly; it's like bi-yearly at this point. Um, FTR needs to enter 2025, maybe in 2026. Let's look ahead.
You
What
mean
their heelish antics?
the retro gimmick isn't working for you no more?
Nah, I mean doing shit that pop niggas in the 80s don't work the same in 2025. So I don't know, but I'm going with Brodito.
Also, Bandito might be my MVP this year, which is crazy. I used to hate Bandito. I used to hate when he was like Ring of Honor champion back in the day. I hated
He
his
was kind of
matches.
goofy. Yeah, he was kind of goofy.
He used to do like the weird like setup move where he would like bounce off the ropes and then do a cartwheel and then do like a front flip into like a neck breaker. And I was like, this he's doing a lot. And I didn't like it. But he doesn't do that so much anymore. I like when he does the power spots. I think those are really cool. Yeah, I really like Bandito. I really switched up on him a lot. I really like his what he done this year. Just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Brodito. Next up, we have $1 million trios match.
Hmm.
Kenny Omega and Jurassic Express versus the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. I think Kenny and Jurassic Express are gonna win this. Or, or what if the Bucks and Josh Alexander win it, and then Don Callis is like, "You're not getting your money unless you join Don Callis' family." And then they have to choose between the money or friendship with their brother Kenny Omega. And Kenny's like, yo, just come home, man. You don't need that money when you got family.
You thought about this way more than I did.
I just thought about that
Um,
just now. That's my
uh,
guess.
my
It's like a
problem with
challenge. You
AEW,
take the money. What are we doing?
my my problem with the AEW is we come up for creative ideas of like how things should end up, and it never is how it ends up because I can't think like Tony Khan. My brain don't work in failure. Um,
Jesus Christ.
uh, I think they go with I would say Kenny and Jurassic Express win the match, and then the Don Callis family is like, it's time to make up your fucking minds, and then they turn on him, and then Kenny saves them, and then the lead is back. I don't know. I'm
Cue
going
up,
Kenny
carry
and
on my wayward
Jurassic.
son.
Yeah,
Doing it. All
yeah,
right, we're doing the boys. All right.
yeah.
Um, Casino Gauntlet for the AEW National Championship.
Mm.
Like the only people we know that are in it are Shelton, Bobby, Kevin Knight, not Kevin Knight, Speedball and Ricochet
I would
as of
not
right
want this
now.
belt. I would not. I would elect not to win this belt.
This seems so unnecessary. I don't even know what this is. It
Yeah, the
'cause
person who wins
this is
this belt, the person who wins this belt will hold it for at least a year.
and the thing is though, even the concept of it was like, oh, it can be defended all over. Like y'all had a belt like that. And y'all
Yeah,
got rid of it. I don't like why are we doing this again? It didn't work the first time.
but then also the Continental Classic starts next week, so that's also a thing, a belt, a thing. You know what
I
I'm
wish I
saying?
did. I wish I didn't have a belt on it. I don't know why they don't just do the trophy and that's it.
I don't know.
I didn't like it when they initially did it. Same with the Owen. I don't think it needs a belt for what.
Yeah, niggas love belts, bro.
We do love belts. I'm gonna go Ricochet. I think this is kind of his title to win.
I, this is another one. I'm slowly realizing I do not care. I'm gonna go with Bobby because it keeps him away from requesting a world championship match. I
You're very right because at some
I
point,
think this
yes,
is they have done a great job at stalling this man out with championships that don't matter.
yeah.
And no, no, Bobby, you'll be the first. It's like, well, the first. Hmm,
Mm,
hmm.
when you put it that
Okay.
way.
When you put it that way, I will win it. Um, yeah.
Kyle Fletcher defends his TNT championship versus Mark Briscoe. Bro, if Mark Briscoe doesn't win this, I think that'd be one of
Yeah.
the most baffling booking decisions AEW done
I
all year.
agree. I agree.
I,
So Mark
I,
Briscoe should win this,
he
yes.
should win this. I think Kyle Fletcher done a great job being TNT champion. A lot of great
Me too.
defenses. He can let it go now.
And he can win it
Yeah,
back like he's JC Jane or something.
yeah, it wouldn't be an issue. But I think Mark Briscoe should win this. I feel like I said, I've said it multiple times on this podcast. You don't beat MJF and then nothing happened. I mean, you do if you're Wardlow, but like everybody else, if you beat MJF, because MJF don't take losses like that. So if you beat him straight up, you should probably win a title. And I don't. I mean, I figured they would put Mark in the world title contention, but I mean, I guess TNT is second best. He should probably win it. I think he's had a great year. I was looking at the spreadsheet. Guy got a sneaky little catalog of matches. No, like when I was looking at it, I was like, you know what, Mark Briscoe, you've been kind of hooping this year. Um, Especially at his age, he's been wrestling for so long. Another guy's been wrestling since like 2001. But no, yeah, he's had some pretty decent. I gave him 12 3.5 star matches so far this year. He's had four 3.75 stars. He had five 4-star matches. Um, yeah, I think he had a pretty good year. I'm
I
looking at
agree.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna go Mark Briscoe on this one. I hope so at
I'm
least.
going Mark Briscoe, yeah. Let's take it off him.
Um, Darby Allin versus Pac in a regular singles match. Why did I think this had a stipulation on it? Did I miss something?
It should have. I mean, I don't know. Typically it does. This is like um when Beanie Siegel took up the beef for against, oh my God, who did he? She took up Hogan's beef. Was it Nas?
Probably. I don't know. You know,
Let me
Beanie wanted all the
see.
smoke. I don't know who the hell Beanie.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is the Yeah, essentially, yes.
I don't remember. That's funny. Cause I believe it. I don't.
Yeah, this he's coming at when essentially they were like, "Yo, just you go hold it, beef." Um,
Yeah.
the shooter is going up against. I don't know. This is a weird transition. I Darby Allin should just. I don't know. Whatever. Darby Allin. They'll probably make Pac win. I'm gonna say Pac.
This is off topic,
Okay.
kind of. But you reminded me of this. You remember last year with with the Drake beef and everything, and then Kanye came in with that fucking like that remix, and everybody's like, "Nigga, why are you here?"
Yeah, that's what this is.
Dad, I
The
got
like
you.
that
Nigga, no
remix.
one,
Yeah,
nobody asked for this.
yeah. You try to jump
Then
in. No,
throw you
yeah.
in there,
Niggas
bro.
don't remember that shit. Niggas don't
We don't
remember
want
that
this,
shit.
bro. Um, yeah, I can see Pac winning this for some reason. I don't know. It's
Hmm.
it's such a strange match. Babes of Wrath versus Sisters of Sin versus Timeless
This
Love
match is
Bombs.
stupid. I do
Why is this
not
match
care who wins it.
happening?
I do not care why this. There's a tournament going on. Why are they facing each other?
Just do the tournament matches on the show.
Just do the tournament matches on this show.
Yeah, yeah. Instead
Winning
of having
match to stipulation for the semifinal. Who the fuck cares? Just do the
well,
matches. The
well,
fact this is extending past the pay-per-view is blowing my mind. They
that's
had regular matches. People have regular people who were in the tournament had regular matches on Collision.
you could did the matches on Collision, dead ass.
You could have did
I
the matches on Collision.
What a strange match. I guess they really wanted Tony Storm on the pay-per-view, I guess. I don't know. This is weird. It doesn't matter who wins this. I'll go Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa just because
I'm gonna go with Julia Hart and Sky Blue.
wasting our time with this bullshit.
Yeah.
No holds barred match. Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Mm,
This is my thing. This is my
okay.
thing. Kyle O'Reilly's already beat him.
Yeah. Made him tap out. Made him tap out on Dynamite too.
So then like if he wins this, what I mean, cool. What does it do? He already beat him.
Also, what do you do after? Because
Yeah,
surely they're not doing anything with Kyle O'Reilly.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't what do we where do we go from there? You beat him.
The trajectory of Kyle. I didn't watch AEW for weeks before this, and when I saw Kyle O'Reilly beat Jon Moxley in Blood and Guts, I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I did like the story they told. And I wish that was the end
My,
of it.
I think when you have months where no one could beat Moxley, and now suddenly everyone is beating him,
But I think that the
it
story they were trying to tell was like, okay, Moxley lost to Darby, and now he's like overthinking it or something, or like the point of like because the whole thing is like he refuses to tap out, so he'd rather just cheat instead of tapping out or do whatever he
but
can so he doesn't have to give up because he's so embarrassed by giving up to Darby. He's like, I can't do that again. And
but
then you had a great finish, you had a great ending with that at War Games where there was no, I mean, sorry, Blood and Guts, where there was no way out, and you had to tap, and then that was that you could have ended it right there. I just don't know why we're doing this again.
I also yeah, I don't know why we're doing this again. It,
I don't
yeah,
know.
I don't know. I don't know.
You know
I
the
don't
crazy
know.
part is they're probably both in the fucking like Continental Classic, so they're probably just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
gonna like I already know this match isn't really gonna mean anything. They're probably both in the Classic. So that's gonna take up their time for the rest of the year.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Kyle O'Reilly. Because it seems like they really want Kyle O'Reilly to win. But I know Kyle O'Reilly will not be an important anything moving forward. So it's I'll just
It
go Kyle
is what it
O'Reilly for
is.
now. It is what
I'll
it is. Yeah.
I'll say Kyle too. I'll go with Kyle too. And that's full gear. 13 matches on the card so far. Gonna be a long night. I don't know when I'm gonna watch this. I don't know what at some point I
This
gotta
is
find some time
Saturday,
to watch this
right?
fucking. This is a Saturday. Wait, is it a Saturday? It is the
It's
22nd. Yes, it's Saturday. It's
Saturday,
Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday.
and then at Survivor Series is next week. So
Survivor
it's
Series is
back to
next week.
back.
So, ooh, I can't wait for
Okay.
this year to be over. I'm never doing this fucking Spreadsheet
List
again.
again.
The
Yeah.
spreadsheet done, bro.
You
That
know,
shit is
I'm
retired.
glad you did it. I'm glad you did it.
Doing it for
Um,
years, bro.
been doing it for years, and I think you put in your 10,000 hours. So I don't think anyone can talk to you about matches and how good they are ever again because you did this shit. Shout
I
out to the
watch.
list, man. The
I watch
spreadsheet.
shows. I watch shows that I had no business watching.
Pour one out for the spreadsheet. Is all I
Somebody's
got to say
collection.
about that.
Put one out for a spreadsheet. We should.
Pour one out for the spreadsheet. The spreadsheets. The last rating is now run. We're getting right now. You
Uh,
know,
I'm
and
gonna
it
hang the
probably
Excel
does
sheet
end.
in this.
You should probably end it at Saturday night's main event.
Right on. See this. Right on. See this last match.
And then for
Pop-
Cena's last, make Cena's last match the last match you rate.
I'm preloading the five. I'm telling you right now. The five is preloaded, and I'm probably gonna cry.
Just yeah, just make Cena's match the last match that you rate. Don't worry about the rest of the year, bro. It
When is
don't
that?
matter.
When is that show?
December 13th.
Yeah. You
You
know what?
I
I'm
do
with you.
not want you to yeah,
I'm with
I
you.
don't want you rating Mad Continental Classic matches and
You're
shit.
right. You're right. I'm done for this.
Yeah.
Seeded last match will be the last match I ever record on the spreadsheet.
I love it. 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 I love it so much.
That was a boss decision. That was a boss call from Meelz. All right, Meelz, thank you so much for
Of
joining
course.
me on the War Report. This was a fun time. You know, if y'all need me on actually, I can't even be on a show no more. Niggas got jobs. I'm in the
Yeah,
office when
you
y'all
got a
recording.
job. Yeah.
But
Yeah. One day you'll
one
figure
day
it out. One day.
we'll see how long I last at this fucking job. Um, please join the Patreon. We got some stuff in the
Yeah.
pipeline coming in. Very important.
Patreon.com/backslash the A Show RNC. Follow us on Instagram at the A Show RNC. Follow us on Twitter at the A Show RNC. Follow Quan at the A Show Quan. And follow myself at Meelz TV, all on Twitter, where you can hear us discussing wrestling. And well, I don't know, you're not gonna live tweet the show because you're probably working. Um,
What show?
and to the weekend show.
Oh no,
The
no,
show we
I'm not.
just
I'm at the bar,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
Checking IDs.
And then I mean, I'll probably watch it. Um, but it depends also what NBA game is on that night. I've been really heavy in NBA, but I also have
It's
to
been a
review a
great
lot of stuff for
season.
the. It's been great. I mean, League Pass. Anytime there's a League Pass discount, I'm fucking locked the fuck in on it. So, uh,
Let me see real quick.
I
What's the Saturday game? Let me see.
Saturday
Um,
game. Let's
we
say
we got Clippers Hornet. We got Knicks Magic.
Knicks Magic. See, I'm in there like somewhere. These are good games. See,
Not
and
a
I
bad
also
little
watch these
matchup.
games because I got
Pis,
to bet on them too.
Pistons Bucks. Oh, I gotta show you a parlay
Pistons.
that should have fucking hit. I'm so mad. Shit hurt my heart.
Mm.
Nasty
Yeah,
parlay,
send it to me. I need to see
bro.
it.
I needed 15 points from LeBron on the comeback on the first game back. I thought yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
like he probably give
you
me 15. I
you
think he probably give me
overplayed your hand.
15.
You know what? I also took 15 on. I took it just for like I took 15, 6, and 6 because it was good odds. It was like plus 2,000 something.
I'm
I
gonna
was
just
like,
tell
okay,
you what
that's
it
it.
is.
Okay.
Let me pull it up real quick. You know my little FanDuel. Are you a FanDuel guy? Or you
I'm a FanDuel guy.
a FanDuel? All right. I hear my phone don't recognize my face. Nigga, it's the same face. All right.
Oh,
Settled. Actually, you know what's funny? When I shaved my beard off, it didn't recognize me. I had to reboot the whole thing. That shit was crazy.
I do not use face recognition. Babylon ting man.
Nah,
You
you
know,
ain't doing it.
no Babylon
I
ting.
missed
Oh,
the fingerprint so bad, which is I feel like that's more invasive a fingerprint. I feel like
nigga, they got you, so it don't even matter anymore at
fingerprint
this
is
point.
crazy. This is my
What was
parlay.
the play?
All
Let's
right,
see it.
it was a 4,000. It almost hit. DeAndre Ayton for 10 points. That hit.
Okay.
Reed for 20. That hit. Marketing for 30 points. That hit. Luca for 30 points. That hit. Luca for 6 rebounds. He got 5.
I hated
Luke
that.
Luca for 6 assists. I think he had like 8. I don't remember. And LeBron for six
Yeah,
assists.
yeah.
He had like 12.
He had
And
12,
then
yeah.
then he had
He was
11
bugging the fuck
points.
out.
I
Yeah.
would have hit it. I needed 1 point and like 4 buckets. I mean 4 points from LeBron. I would have had it. And a nice little payout. But Christmas is coming up. Daughter's birthday coming up in a couple weeks.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Should I try
Get
to,
moving,
you
man.
know, a couple years ago, I did the 10 to 1K $10 to 1K thing, and it actually
You
did
said I
hit.
remember you sent me that. Did it hit?
It sure
Damn,
did fucking hit. I had a great
it did
crit.
fucking
When
hit.
I won that bet, when I won $1,000, by the way, I started being like, I gotta get 250 to my mom. I gotta do this. I gotta
Mm.
do that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was actually rich because I had a rack. Um, that was made from $10. So maybe I'll do it again this year. But yeah, this has been great. This has been great.
All right, guys. I'll see you next week with Cyrus. I think I gotta talk to him. I gotta talk to him. But everybody have a great weekend. Enjoy Full Gear or any other shows you're watching. Football, I don't care.
Oh wait,
Um,
next week is Thanksgiving. When the fuck are you guys recording?
I don't know. Yo,
Listen,
Thanksgiving
listen,
Thanksgiving jumped up so
listen.
fast.
If it don't work out for me, if it don't work out for y'all guys, don't even trip.
We haven't recorded on Thanksgiving week in a long time. It
If it
probably,
don't
you
work
know what?
out for you guys, don't trip.
We might see y'all on the fourth. I'll keep y'all posted on Twitter if y'all want to know for
Yeah,
real. But
yeah, 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 yeah. No, I
you
don't
might
blame
not see
you.
us until the fourth. But other than that, hey, everybody have a great night, great weekend, all that.